This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, February 13th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run is at noon today. We have one piece of energy moving through the Carolinas. That'll be rotating north and east across the mid-Atlantic and the northeast. Another piece of energy moving into the western Great Lakes, and that could skim the northeastern counties with a little bit of light snow or flurry activity. The better chances of seeing any snow will be in Minnesota, Wisconsin. And if you're heading east, good luck. There's going to be a lot of snow across the Carolinas, north and eastward into the New England states. That system goes up into the Canadian Maritimes here on Friday. Another system drops in that could scrape southern Iowa with some snow, maybe a dusting to a half an inch at best with that. Temperatures will drop off on Friday into the 20s from highs in the 30s to near 40 today. And then Saturday, another system comes through. This could bring some light snow or a few flurries, maybe an inch or so with that system, with highs in around the 30s. They'll warm up here on Sunday as winds turn southerly. Temperatures in the northeast maybe near 30, maybe the low to mid 40s in the southwestern counties as the snow begins to melt. Could see some fog issues as well. Another system comes in here on Monday. Could see some rain with that, changing over to some snow. The 540 line drops through the state during the day, so we could see falling temperatures and rain changing to snow. And then that system is well off to our east as we're pretty much in a zonal pattern with quick moving storms. So the winds are back out of the southwest Tuesday, back into the 30s and 40s. Could see some fog with that as well with the melting snow. And then Wednesday, the Gulf begins to open up. You can see some rain showers developing that could creep into southeastern Iowa by midday Wednesday and into Wednesday night with a low pressure center coming in from the west. And then as we move to next Thursday, you can see that piece of energy is now over the Great Lakes. We have another piece of energy coming in to Montana, Wyoming. You can see the flow is still pretty zonal, a little bit of a trough in the west or so in a short wave over the Great Lakes. That one system is now off to our east of the low pressure center somewhere north of Montreal or north of Ottawa. And rain showers, some snow in the Great Lakes, and some snow breaking out in the Intermountain West. Going into the extended period on February the 24th, we still pretty much have a zonal pattern. A little bit of a very broad trough over the eastern three-quarters of the country, but it's not a very amplified trough. But high pressure wants to come in and bring in some snow possible across the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin. That could drop southward, but with us getting into the latter half of February, it's not going to be plunging southward. And at the end of the forecast here on February 28th, now we have a ridge pumping up over the northeastern Pacific and a trough digging into the west and then kind of going straight to the east. Big rotating low over northern Hudson Bay will bring some snow way up there. And that could bring Arctic air back down, and that could bring us some snow at the end of the month across the plains and into the Great Lakes and northeast, but we still have plenty of time. Satellite image from last evening, we have the one storm over the southeast and up through the east coast, bringing with us some snow as far south as Alabama into Georgia with a lot of ice there, and another system in the jet stream coming in from straight from the west. Watch warning map from last evening. Winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings from near around Birmingham, north and eastward into Maine. Winter weather advisories in the northern plains and some winter weather issues in the northern Rockies. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days. This goes through Monday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the heaviest precipitation along the east coast with that one system over the Pacific Northwest. Around here, maybe between a tenth to maybe upwards of 4/10 of an inch of liquid equivalent.